Hi there Aries, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 18th of May, and your resources remain under the spotlight through to Wednesday. But from Tuesday, Mercury does begin its second annual retrograde in your sector of everyday communications. Now you have Mars in this area too, so your desire to have your voice heard is stronger with Mars's energy. But the retrograde just asks you to be more mindful of how you express yourself, and anything to do with text messages or emails or official documentation does need to be just that little bit more precise over the next 3 weeks. But Mercury retrograde is often portrayed as being a very negative thing, and if there is anything around your communication sector or anything to do with transportation or a car which is not really been working as well as you want, this can be a time for you to actually address these issues and make some improvements. And Mercury this week is forging a fantastic link with Jupiter. So despite the retrograde, there's every chance that you can have some really bubbly, breezy and effervescent conversations. But there are two really big other aspects this week. The first sees Venus in your sector of home and family and emotions going into a very powerful opposition with Pluto. If you are wanting to really make progress in your career, it's possible that someone close to you may be finding it hard if you're really needing to focus on this area of your life in a big way. They may even be feeling quite pushed out, and they could let you know that their emotional needs in some way or another are not being met, or perhaps it's your own emotional needs. And if there is an opportunity to redress things a little bit, then certainly the move of the Sun on Thursday into the sign of Gemini, joining up with Mercury and Mars, can certainly help to pick up the pace of life and help you to think more carefully about what people are feeling, but most of all what they're saying to you. But on the other side of the heavens is Saturn. So if you are thinking of having a conversation, Saturn is really cautioning you to take your time, to be very considered in your choice of words. So it's not just Mercury and it's retrograde which is going to be key this week in the way we express ourselves. This influence for you is very, very important. And if you are traveling anywhere, from Thursday through to the end of the week, it's absolutely vital that you just enjoy the journey, because the more exasperated you get, if there are any delays, frustrations or snarl-ups, the more it can affect your nervous system and your mood and mode. And there can be a general sense of tension towards the end of this week if you spread your energies too thinly. So do focus on what's really important, concentrate on those details around all sorts of communications. But there can still be a real stroke of luck as Mercury forges that wonderful link to Jupiter. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.